Hi guys, welcome back. It's Thursday, so I'm back with another video. If you're new here, my name is Melissa Crafter and I create custom epoxy-free tumblers along with other crafts. In this week's video, I'm going to be showing you how I put this super fun full wrap vinyl decal on my beer can glass. For this decal, I use Teckwrap's Opal adhesive vinyl. So that is something that you're interested in, please continue watching. As always, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask that in the comment section. Thank you. Before we begin, I want to show you guys the vinyl that I use for this cup. I did use one of Teckwrap's Opal adhesive vinyls. You can find this vinyl at teckwrapcraft.com. I do have a discount code with Teckwrap. You can use promo code MelissaCrafter10 at checkout for 10% off of your order. I'll go ahead and link the Teckwrap website down below in the video description, and I'll also put my discount code there. So the first thing I'm going to do is cut out my design. Here I am on Cricut Design Space on a blank canvas. I'm going to head over to Etsy and I did purchase this file. It is an SVG cut file and the shop name is Tess Made It Co. And it was a spring can glass SVG. I did buy it for $3.69. I bought it and then I downloaded it to my computer. This SVG comes pre-sized and ready to cut for a 16-ounce beer can glass or Libby glass. Here we are back on Cricut Design Space and I'm going to upload my design here to my canvas. Even though these do come pre-sized, you always want to make sure to measure out your cup to make sure it's going to fit, or do a test cut just to be on the safe side. So here I'm welding the black part that did come separate, and then I do have two cuts, which is going to be the black and then the suns in the yellow. The black part of this decal, I'm going to be using regular black vinyl, and for the yellow, I'm going to be using the Opal vinyl. Now that I have that, I'm going to click on Make It and send it off to my Cricut. So I'm going to now load my Teckwrap standard tack mat with my black vinyl. I'm going to make sure that my mat here aligns with my mat on Cricut Design Space. That way my design will cut within my vinyl. Teckwrap vinyl comes with this clear protective sheet on it that you want to remove before cutting. Here is my Cricut Explore Air 2 cutting out the black part of my decal. I do have the cut setting on vinyl. Now I'm going to load my cutting mat with my Opal vinyl. This one here is in the color peach yellow pink. I'll link it down below as well as everything else that I use in this video. So here's my cutting machine cutting out my Opal vinyl. I do have the cut setting on custom and I do have it on holographic vinyl. So here is both parts of my decal already cut and ready to be weeded out. To weed them out, I'm going to be using some of my favorite Teckwrap weeding tools. This one here is the weeding pen. I really like this weeding pen because it has a sharp stainless steel tip that allows precise weeding down to the smallest detail. So here I'm going to slowly remove the excess vinyl. So here are both parts of my decal weeded out, ready to be put on my cup. I really love these Opal vinyls. They have a color shift that change depending on the lighting. So now I'm going to layer my decal. To layer it, I'm going to be using the parchment paper hack or the parchment paper method. I'm going to add my transfer tape here on the top layer of my decal. I am then going to remove the backing. I am then going to place some parchment paper on top of the bottom layer. You'll be able to see through the parchment paper. I am then going to stick my top layer on top of the parchment paper, and I am going to leave a little piece of that top layer exposed here on the left hand side, and I'm going to play around with the placement. Your top layer decal will not stick to the parchment paper, and you can move this around until you find the correct placement. I'm then gonna adhere that exposed part on the left hand side and then remove the parchment paper. I really love this parchment paper method because it ensures that I'm going to layer my decal correctly every time. Using my Teckwrap Squeegee here, I'm just going to press down on my decal and make sure that it adheres well onto my transfer tape. And then I'm going to remove the backing. So here is my full wrap decal ready to be applied onto my cup. So here is the cup that I'm going to be using. It is a 16-ounce beer can glass or Libby cup. I did purchase these on Amazon. I'll go ahead and link them down below in the video description. So here I'm going to take an alcohol prep pad and clean my cup. You want to make sure you clean your cup, that way your vinyl has a good surface to adhere well to. I did allow my cup to dry for a couple seconds, and now I'm going to center my decal here as best as I could. I am then going to go in with my squeegee, with my scraper, and press down all the way around. I am then slowly going to remove my transfer tape. So here's how my cup turned out. I really love these Opal vinyls. They give any design that super cool color shift. That is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. As always, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask out in the comment section. And if you aren't subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. I do upload a new video every Thursday. Thank you guys so much for watching.